Good morning, Beaumont traders. Today has been a remarkable day for me, really. Not because I lost a lot of money, I did not, but the way I traded MU was really, I don't know, this was really horrible. And this is something that I say I will not do every day, but I keep doing it. But today was a big lesson. So what happened today? So MU, how was the market doing today? This is a SPY chart right here on the right bottom corner. SPY closed the market yesterday pretty good, and then this morning it was just trending higher and higher. And the market opened, it tried to sell off for the first minute, but then it bounced back and it's been trending higher and higher since then. So the market was okay. And there were some stocks that gapped up, but mostly today, a lot of stocks were gapping down. And I really did not even pay attention to them. The only thing I saw was MU. MU has been gapping up. You see this gap? This is gap, okay? It has been gapping up for the last many days. This is a daily chart for MU. It was trading around $46, $42, somewhere in between, and then it gapped up. The next day it did, and it's been going up since then, okay? So for a reason that I cannot explain, I thought this stock, it was about time for it to go down, because it has been really jumping dollars really a lot lately. But this morning it gapped up from 49 to it went up to around $50. And given the fact that on the daily chart it has been skipping dollars and going higher and higher, I thought maybe it would just crash. It would just go down. That's just my intuition, based on nothing. Not based on any technical analysis, any fundamental analysis about the business, a company, nothing. I just thought maybe it would go down. So, and then another thing that probably supported that thesis in my head was that right before the market opened today, this is a 1 minute chart for MU, around 9 o'clock, it went up to $50 and almost $51, and then it was selling off really slowly. So then I thought it would just continue, okay? So as soon as the market opened, this volume, huge volume came from somewhere. It started to sell off. It went down a little bit. I entered a short position here with 25 shares, as you can see. But then this huge volume came in and it bounced back from the lows. And people in the room, bear bull traders, said this is a long. It means it will go higher. That's what a long means, okay? But I was probably the only one in this planet that thought this was going down, okay? So because I was so convinced, regardless of what I was seeing in the chart, using the technical analysis, it broke VWAP, it went higher, I still added to my position. Another, if you look at this time scale of what I did at 9:30, I started 25 shares, short position, I added 50 and 50, and then I added another 25 right here. So I had a total of 150 shares while the stock was still going higher. That's just a recipe for disaster. And then I don't take my profits. I don't cut my loss. There's no profit here today. I don't cut my loss. It's going higher and higher. I'm just staring at it. And then it wicked right here. It looked like it was going down. It went down. Maybe I was about $20, $30, maybe $40, $50 down at this point. But then it started ripping higher again. Ripping higher. People were joining on the long position. It went all the way up to 51.40. I just froze. I did nothing. I was just looking at it. And then from that on, it started selling off all the way to about my average, almost about my average. And I got out of the trade with a loss of $16.50 plus $14 in commissions. So what did I do wrong? I did wrong thinking that this stock was going down just because it gapped up a little bit. You see the 5-minute chart, it gapped up a little bit. There's a reason for that, and people will take profits at the beginning, but if they don't take profits, this dip was probably a profit taking. I don't know what it was, but for some reason I thought it would continue to yesterday's close. This is the white line. It did not. It ripped higher and higher and higher. Even if I was to wait 5 minutes, which would be the 5-minute opening range break up or down, this is the first 5 minutes, a huge green candle, very bullish, very positive, going higher. I could have waited and maybe shorted here and then got out at break even. That's one thing I could have done. But the first minute, just when the market started at 9:30, in 12 seconds after the market opened, I took a short position. That was a mistake. If I had waited for it to go higher and see where it's going, if I don't want to take a long, that is, I could have waited, it would go higher, and then I could have taken a short position somewhere here when it wicked right here, and then take some profit here. If nothing else, when it rips up against me, I can just take get out break even. Okay, I could have done that, but I just got involved way too early, and then it was just how many hours, from 9:30 to about 12:45. If I had worked at 7-Eleven for this many hours, 3 hours for $10 an hour, I could have made $30. Instead, with the commission and the realized loss, I lost $32. So that was horrible. It's not the money that's horrible that I lost. It's not a lot of money, but the fact that everybody is going long, all these green candles show a strong stock going higher and higher. I still thought it was a short. That was, I don't know. There's just no explanation to that kind of stupidity, really. So it wasn't a good day. It wasn't a good trade. I stared at the computer for hours, and then at the end I got out with a $16 loss. So it's been green since day one. Maybe day one was break even, but it's been green since today. But today was the first day I lost some money. It's okay, but tomorrow I will wait 5 minutes if I have to short a stock. I will try to do everything I can to hold myself from getting into a trade, and then I'll just wait and see what happens. If anything, I can go along with the room at Bear Bull Traders with 25 shares in order for me to learn going long, because things go higher sometimes and things go down sometimes. So it's not always a short. It's not always things will break up and go to nothing, to dust. If the market is strong, things can go higher, and then there's a reason why people go long on stocks. So this is the lesson I learned today. Every day I learn a lesson. The next day it's like I've learned nothing. I do them again. Maybe I will go back to this video that I'm making today in a couple of years after I learn this thing, if I'm still alive, and then whack myself in the head. I'm like, how dumb were you on September 11th, 2019. With that note, I'm closing my position. I've closed my position. I'm closing the platform. I'm done for the day. Not a good day. Not very happy about it. But hey, that's why I'm playing very small share sizes, because I want to learn this discipline. I want to learn to go long and short on stocks. I want to learn to wait. I want to learn to see some indicators for going one way or the other. So far, I've just jumping into a trade like a diver. My brother says you're being a diver, because I'm diving into stocks for no reason. So that's one day wasted, but hopefully the lesson is something that I can get out of it. Thank you very much for watching. If you're interested in learning what not to do or what to do, please subscribe, like it, talk to me, comment, do whatever it takes to talk to me if you're interested. If not, then I will continue my journey from 1400. I'm up to 1945, and the goal is to take this to about a couple of $1 million. JK, have a good day.